And good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gents. This is your boy Casanova from Orlando, Florida, on this awesome international podcast, Good Wine and Great Laughs. To season 8, episode 12, ladies and gents. And today is Saturday, March 23rd, 2024. And the weather here in Orlando will be with the rain showers early in the morning with the summer with some sunshine later in the day, with the possibility also some thunderstorms later. Maybe you know what you're gonna get. You never know what it's out there. 81, the highs of 81, lows of 61 degrees, ladies and gents. And before I start talking about today's episode, ladies and gents, if you are new to my YouTube channel, welcome to Casanova. And what I do here for you every Saturday, I always have an introduction of a new wine. And the wine today is here right here that I'm going to talk to you about shortly. And also I have the topic of the day on my YouTube channel. It's only the summary, what the topic is all about. But if you want to listen to the entire podcast episode, just click on the link below under the description, and it's going to take you directly to Spotify so you can listen to an entire podcast episode for free. And if you want to follow me over there on Spotify, I appreciate your support as well. If you click on the like button, or click also on the subscribe button on my YouTube channel, those two clicks, your support is going to be well appreciated here at Casanova. But ladies and gents, but once again, before I start talking about the topic of the day for season 8, episode 12, I'm going to talk about the wine of the day here at Casanova. And today I have a wine from Portugal, ladies and gents. And I do not need my glass to read, but like I said, I always have, when I have a white label, you can see the name. It's called the Quinta do Vale, and it's a premium wine. It's a vintage of 2019. And according to the label, in the back, it states that Quinta do Vale Premium is a red wine. It's from the Down region. In the Down region, there is a sub-region called Serra da Estrela. It's like the Star Hill, translate, which altitude matched with a singular red indigenous grape produced this unique wine with intense ruby color, aroma of red fruits and toasted notes and coconut. A structured mouth with spicy nuances and long, smooth finish. We will see the varieties right here, 3 different type of grapes, 40% Toriga Nacional and 40% of Tinta Roriz and 20% of Alfrocheiro. Once again, it's alcohol. It's a wine from Portugal. Alcohol percent of this wine is 13% per volume, and say contain sulfites. There is no other recommendation as far food pairing. So, alright, I don't need, since I'm not reading anymore, I don't need my glasses. Now I need my glasses. So let's see what the wine from Portugal is all about, ladies and gents. Ooh la la. And once again, you already know, if you follow me all the time, you already know that a picture of this wine bottle is going to be available on these 2 social media right here, the Instagram and the Facebook page, as well under my LinkedIn. You're going to see a nice clear picture of this wine. If you like my recommendation and you like to try, you can find out. So this one here, I don't know, maybe the big stores you can find them, may not, because I found this again on the Brazilian supermarket here in Orlando. So that's why I got the Romanian wine and the one from Moldova. and this is not wine from Portugal. So typical smell of full body wine. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a very full body. It's a full body wine, but sometimes, personally, I don't like when to mix like 2-3 different type of grapes to make the wine. But this one in particular is a very, very good wine. It's not sweet, ladies and gentlemen. So if you like sweet wine, this wine is not for you. This is for the certified winos, those that drink Malbecs and wine like that. You're more likely is going to like this wine right here. I'll give a 9 for this wine, ladies and gents. And when I have a wine like this type of wine, full body wine, for me, it's very good with the grilled meats. Grilled chicken, steak, grilled lamb chops, some pork chops. Delicious, ladies and gents. You definitely, this is a good wine. And once again, I definitely give you a 9 for this wine. The wine definitely make a spot of all my wine collection here in my kitchen. So, all right, ladies and gents, let's talk about today's topic. Today is an update on the episode that I recorded on August 19th, 2023, talking about the Goon Squad that finally got what they deserve. And finally, this past week, ladies, they end up getting their sentence ready. So what you're going to listen to, this podcast is a great report from Dr. Rashad Richey from the Indisputable, talking about the sentence, how many years each one got, and some information. So if you want to know exactly, if you don't remember, or if you want to know about everything about when these cops, before this, those cops were doing before they got caught, just listen. If you go to my podcast episode on Spotify or whatever you listen to podcasts, such as iHeartRadio is there, Apple Podcasts are available for you to listen to. Spotify, of course. Go to the first one, because this, you're going to see the topic of this one is going to be update. The Goon Squad, and on August 19, 2023, if you go by the dates last year, you're going to see the Goon Squad got what they deserve. That stuff. So if you want to know exactly what happened before the update, go listen to the episode first, and then you can also listen to the updates. And I'm glad that this cop finally got caught and finally got a sentence deserved. And I said that before many times. Most of people, especially minority, are not against cops. Let me make this clear. We accept the job that the cops do as long they have integrity, honesty, and to go by the oath that they take to protect and serve the society. Now, one have some cops just because they have the badge and they have that power and they think they can do whatever they want to do with anybody with no consequence. That's when I and the majority of people, especially minority, has a problem with. So there's a huge sentence that they got. I believe going to 17 to 40 years in jail. And also, there's a message for all bad cops out there. Because I said that many times. I keep it saying, it's the cycle. It goes back again. Karma is a bitch, ladies and gents. And whatever you're going to reap, what you sow. There's nothing new under the sun. The cycle of life, the greediness, people being greedy and being disrespectful and being mistreated each other, all those seeds that you plant in the universe, those seeds are going to grow. It's going to become a huge tree, and that tree is going to bear fruits. And guess who's going to collect and enjoy the taste of those fruits? It's going to be you. So whatever you plant out there, whatever seed that you plant on the ground, with your actions, you'll be having, and you're going to catch this back to you. It can take like a year, 10 years, 5, 30 years, but before you go to the upper room, ladies and gents, remember that this is going to back to you. And this message not just for the cops, but it's for everybody in general, for all human beings, all society. There's no escape. And after that, it's going to come death. There's no escape about it. So I'm so glad that finally the justice got their asses. And they got exactly what they deserve. Now, there's a second part too, because, they're going to jail. And there's a whole lot of things that go in jail that even the cops can protect you. So they already hate it. That's enough of a conversation for another episode. But well, that's all I'm going to say, ladies and gents. So listen to this podcast, ladies and gents. Once again, please click on the like button. Click on the subscribe button, because if you like the work that I do, Casanova, you never ask you for money. I will never ask you for money, ladies and gents. The only support that I ask for you is to share, click on the like button, and subscribe to my YouTube channels. Appreciate your support, ladies and gents. So once again, this is about Casanova. Be safe, be kind, and be blessed. And do the best what you can do with what you got. And I'll see you next Saturday. Holla!
Coming with the put up for the #1 spot. Pushing my rap like the push out on the block. Holding my down, sucker rappers get lost. Coming from the bottom, moving straight to the top. Coming with the put up for the #1 spot. Pushing my rap like the push out on the block. Holding my down, sucker rappers get lost. Coming from the bottom, moving straight to the top. Coming with the put up for the #1 spot. Pushing my rap like the push out on the block. Holding my down, sucker rappers get lost. Coming from the bottom, moving straight to the top.